Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm
better
Justin.
cut that out. I'm Alex.
Okay.
Alright, let's try it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I am Alex. I'm Pete. I'm Pete.
Alex, the Human Torch of Comic Book Club, has made his last stand, and
we all know you are the Human Torch of the group.
Thank you. I was fishing for that. Johnny Storm in the house.
Yeah, you're kind of a flamer and nobody likes you.
No, he is the fresh, hot, young.
He's kind of the annoying guy who can't have a serious relationship.
Yeah, that's me also.
Okay.
Well, we're coming at you from Comic Book Club Mansion, perched atop the Hudson River here.
Give him like a fake address.
Oh, sure, yeah. 456 Grey Malkin Lane, just up the block from the X-Men a little bit.
Nice.
They're great neighbors. We have 3 comic books to talk about with you today. We have Uncanny X-Force number 4. We have Age of X Alpha and Action Comics number 897. Let's jump right in. Uncanny X-Force, what a comic. Rick Remender.
Rick Remender, ladies and gentlemen, he keeps it fresh. You know, you've seen the, hey, you know, a little hope, you know, as a kid, you know, that's kind of a, you know, and here's a really evil little child.
Yeah.
What do? Can you kill him? And I think if you make the child look a little bit like baby Hitler, yes, you can.
Yep.
You can. Spoiler.
Do not put a comical Hitler mustache on your baby mothers because Pete will strangle it.
I will show up at your place and shoot the baby.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's terrifying.
Just out of, you know, just to make sure nothing bad happens.
Great comic. The art here is amazing. It really suits the characters here. They're cold characters, real cold feel to the art. Some great moments in here. Deadpool cutting parts of his arm out.
Yeah. It was gross but awesome, and he made it funny. Really, Remender does a great job of like really playing with these characters and using them well. Wolverine goes from like a ball buster to doing some wordplay. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
He loves wordplay. Wolverine. It's one of his mutant powers we rarely talk about.
No, I don't know about that.
Healing factor, but wordplay.
I just like it. Like last couple of panels, you see Deadpool like scratching his head. I laughed out loud. Yeah. Just great stuff. Remender knocking it out of the park. It's
really smart. It's hard to do these books where it's like dark anti-heroes without it seeming really cliched, and this book does it. Definite pickup.
Yeah, and it's also like sometimes with writing and scenarios that we've seen before, you're like, I know what's coming. Yeah. It's about enjoying the ride, and Remender does a great job with that, and especially with kind of little using people, especially because I was like, wait, I haven't seen the Naughty Ninja in a while. Oh, there she is.
Psylocke. Pete has nicknames for all comic book characters.
Yes, I do. Speaking of
his nickname for Wolverine is Best Friend. Let's talk about
or Dad.
Age of X Alpha, kicking off the Age of X event, in which it's sort of Age of Apocalypse.
This was a bunch of stories. Yeah. The first story was my favorite because it gave Cyclops his true name, Ballslick, which I thought was a great idea. Kind of giving them this, you know...
That's really going to stick, I think.
That's why you lick them, so they stick.
Lick them and stick them.
But anyways, very creative use of a crappy character. Just awesome. I loved it. I was clapping out loud. I had jury...
Clapping out loud?
Yeah, I was at jury duty, and I was just like, yes!
By the way, apologies to whoever person has Pete on his jury, because it's not going to go well.
It didn't work.
I found this.
I didn't make it past the interview.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a little weird to kick off an event like this with a bunch of short stories, I thought, because it's hard to get into the world at first. But I did. I like this world. I love Age of Apocalypse. It's nice to be back in sort of this dystopian present and see where they go. It's sort of a mini Marvel event, but I'm psyched to see where it goes. I love Cannonball leading the X-Men. I like the dark side of Cyclops, which is a little similar to Age of Apocalypse. I like all these stories, but I want to know more. I want to know what this whole worldview is. But it's a good read. Definitely pick it up. And of course, Action Comics 897, my favorite book of the week.
Oh man, this is
huge book. This has been going so well.
I don't know if I'd say my favorite of the week, but man, this was a great read. I was giddy reading this. I was like, this is such classic Luthor, fantastic Joker.
Amazing Joker. Like some of the best Joker stuff that I've read in a long time.
Cornell's doing really doing a great job writing this stuff. And it is awesome. It's also like he does a great job of like letting the reader in. Like you know what's happening and you can't wait for it and you're loving it. And
it's so much better than having Superman in this book. I sort of agree with Luthor on this cover. Like, we don't need him. Yeah. We don't need him in this book.
Forget that boring guy.
Yeah, he is boring. The art in here is great as well. It's just a phenomenal read top to bottom.
And I hate comics that don't have action. You know, I want fighting, I want violence. But this was so amazing that I loved it. The part where Joker whispered in the Lex suit, like, then the Batman will come. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. It was so good. It was so good.
He was clapping out loud. He was into it so much.
I was like a baby seal, just
yeah, there you go.
He was like a baby.
He was like a baby Hitler. Just
oh no! Then I'll shoot myself.
Oh, watch out. So this is definitely pick that up. Go back to the beginning and read it from the beginning.
It's amazing, yeah, from start to finish, really creative.
This has been Comic Book Club.
It has. We're sorry that we haven't been posting a lot. It's not one person's fault. I would never say that it's one person's
it's
fault.
It's not my fault. Pete's leg is broken, so he can't leave his apartment. So I have to come. This isn't the Comic Book Club mansion. This is Pete's apartment in the Park fucking Slope.
No, it's Prospect Heights.
Whatever. All right. Oh, neighborhood Johnny over here.
Yeah. All right.
Wherever we are. Yeah. We're happy to be here. And thanks for tuning in. Hit us up with questions in the comments. We are going to be more regular.
And let's hope Justin posts this.
We are going to be regular. If you're watching it, it has been posted. We are going to be more regular as we come back into the fall. I'm very irregular. Into the winter schedule here. We're starting Comic Book Club, the show back up. February 22nd.
It's going to be free. We're excited about it. At the new pit.
New pit. We're going to be at C2E2 in Chicago.
Hey, we are.
So look for us there, those of you in the Midwest. And tune in next time when Pete will make fun of me in new and exciting ways. Thanks a lot, folks. Enjoy the high life.
The high life.